Hey Pisces, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for August 28th, 2024. This is for Pisces. Last shuffle, oh gosh, coming out for Pisces. They're showing Angels of the Four Directions. Oh man, this is beautiful. Okay, so this is telling me that you are this is saying you're protected, okay? For sure, they're saying that the angels are over the whole reading. This is Archangels Raphael and Uriel typically, okay, or the months of over the months of February or March, depending on when you were born, or your placements, or the sign of Pisces, any of them, right? But it's not just them. There's so many angels, right? And so they're speaking a lot about how they're here and they're trying to work a miracle on your behalf because of something that you may feel stuck on. Wow, and it's something that's unfair. There's some kind of decision or something. No, I won't even say decision, but you're stuck on the perspective. It's like something was not fair about this. Higher self with the hermit. It's like you're really digging deep. There's a lot of you digging so deep about a situation, feeling overwhelmed, feeling very overwhelmed. Jeez. Yeah, some kind of, okay, so if this is like legal, there's a court battle or some kind of legality, you may feel like it was unfair. It may, even if it went in your favor, it didn't really. Angels of the Four Directions, Ten of Wands tells me that you're very overwhelmed. This is a very heavy burden that you're carrying, and it may have to do with like I see you being successful. I want to say success is here, but it comes after a lot of fighting or a lot of conflict or a lot of competition, and you may be stuck on the Hangman Justice, Five of Wands, and Hierophant. This is telling me that you feel blocked. You may feel like things are really unfair. I even see um, that something was supposed or should have gone in your favor and it just didn't. This is unreal. Higher self with the Hermit and Queen of Cups. This would tell me that you're forgiving. You forgive everything. I want to say this. Your higher self is asking you to forgive, although the burden is so great to do, right? There's just a lot of energy of like, this is so heavy. I don't know that I can forgive something. But the stuck energy is talking about you need to know that something, although it was unfair, you won in some way. Something about what you have done or where you are in your life or the decisions that were made or the perspectives or whatever it was that happened, you end up winning in the long run. But the thing is that it seems unfair in the moment. But usually stuck energy is something where spirit's trying to sit you down to see that what you made a huge difference in something, right? This is like a huge difference. They want you to understand that there's miracles attached to whatever this is, especially if it was like maybe an unfair court case, or maybe you got into an argument or a fight with someone, or so there's like it's like they can't seem to see something any other way, even though it's like right smack dab in their face. um, there's a there's a miracle happening in this situation that needed to happen. It was almost like you were part of a lesson. You were part of a test for other people, which is unbelievable to imagine for oneself, right? Like I'm the reason, Spirit put me in this position on purpose to teach some people a lesson, and now they're showing that karma is attached to some of this here. So although it was unfair to you, just as unfair as it was to you, is just as fair is the karma is going to be meted out to the people, that got the unfair advantage. So they're showing that happening, because they want you to forgive this whole thing or to accept it for what it is, kind of thing. Because there is the angels of the four directions that is definitely saying that they are here, and that there's a miracle attached to some of this. Like this is where your success is coming from, is this angelic assistance. Milestone with the Sun and Nine of Wands. this is an event here, and it's something that happens that may feel like you may you may feel something is going to be revealed. There's a milestone here where something is going to be revealed. This is why Spirit wants you to allow this time to sit back and realize that there's a blessing in all of this, whatever this is, right? Because the people that come against you, anyone that came against you and got an unfair advantage, that was a test for them. So this milestone tells me that there's something that's going to be revealed. The sun is always about revelation, shining light on the situation. Um, what is it? Being enlightened. And so the milestone is that someone, something is going to be revealed, or others, maybe the legal system, something like that, would be enlightened to some kind of a grievance with the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is always a wounded warrior, and there's a milestone here of what's done in the dark comes to light, because there's a fear, Five of Wands and Ten of Swords, and someone fought really dirty. There's a fear of that. And it also looks like the fear is that, geez, man. The fear is that you'd have to choose a path of like letting go of something or walking away permanently before you get justice. That's not true. So this is saying fear. Usually this card is all about, it's usually about something happened and you're afraid that it will happen again, usually, right? This is like, okay, I stood out here, I came out here, and then I got blown off into the cliff, right? I came out during the storm because I really thought it was beautiful. Boom, next thing I know, I got blown way off the edge. Now I'm afraid to move because I still feel the wind. But if you notice, the storm is blowing past. The birds are coming out. She can walk, but she's afraid, And so there's a vibe of saying that there's a fear that you don't want to go back into this situation. You are afraid that you're going to be betrayed, or that it's going to, like, this is final, right? Say you need to appeal. You're like, I'm afraid to go back in there because they might make the same decision and then I've lost my ability to appeal, kind of vibe. Um, but there's a fear that this problem will never end. And I'm seeing that's not necessarily so. They're showing that you're going to be well prepared, that what happened before will not happen again. Although there's a fear of like, maybe this fight will never end. Maybe they'll fight even dirtier this time. Can't happen. Something like the perfect storm that culminated has passed. They can't ride that wave anymore. And so, something's going to be revealed about how you were victimized, or how someone was victimized. So your higher self is asking you to forgive, to be open to connect with your angels in a sense, and to know that you're being protected, and that you are that it's almost like a miracle is going to occur, and what was unfair, it will be revealed or understood why it was unfair, or what, there's something about something being unfair on purpose for something to be revealed. So have hope is truly the message here. All right. So you could be dealing with a Taurus, a Libra, a Leo, a Virgo, another Pisces, or a Cancer or Scorpio. So you could be dealing with a Virgo Libra cusp or a Leo Virgo cusp. And that seems to be it. If you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.